It's good to be the king.
Taking on the side of Puckchamp. A very important series here, Flute, because Puckchamp still without a win so far in the DPC. Team Secret trying to make sure they can get into Division 1. Kill happened. The arrow comes in. He actually catches him. Lorenov walked back into it. He thought he was dodging the arrow, but he might still live. But he doesn't have enough mana, unfortunately, to get off the shield crash. So Yamich claiming himself the first blood.
Yeah, I like what Puckchamp are doing now. They're punishing Boom in his bottom side. Kadaro will have the cogs to be able to keep him in spot, and that just means that Low Skill gets a free kill.
But now he's in danger. Look where Kadaro is, but Kadaro can't find him just yet. Does have battery assault and the power cogs. Will he be able to utilize them onto this Ember? They're bringing in the Rubik as well. They want Armel and they want him bad. I think they're going to get him. They find him with the lift, but they have not been able to catch him with anything else. But as he remnants into the swashbuckle Lorenov, there is nothing to pick up because Kadaro grabbing the regen rune on the other side. Oh well, they tried. It was fun. And top lane, Lay's not necessarily having that much fun. He's getting mana burned by Crystallis, and the body blocks from Puppy being attempted. Unfortunately, they're not going to come in clutch enough. Crystallis will throw in the mana void, and here comes assistance though. Lay's still alive. There's going to be a rolling thunder coming through onto these heroes. Armel does eventually end up getting the kill, but he might end up losing heroes in front of him as Puppy goes down to the rolling thunder. But there will be further follow-up. Boom, bringing down Kadaro on the opposite end of the map. So 2-for-1 exchange with all that they're doing here, but they will be much happier on this. They do bring down Doom though with the usage of the meta downstairs. And 2-for-2 then, globally. They're gonna make an attempt right now into Kidaro's life as he gets scouted out. There's 4 heroes around him. Wow, boss, you are so dead. In characteristic fashion, obviously Puppy's gonna take the last hit, but look at this in the river. They set a trap for Armel. Do they have the damage to kill him? Is the question. One more hit on the rolling thunder. He tries to dodge it with the sleight of fist, but it still ends up connecting. Lorenov finishing him off with yet another swashbuckle.
A bit more of a resurgence from in a lot of these top tier teams has been not them kind of sticking around as 5 heroes, just trying to make sure they have these strong 1-2 heroes to get stuff done.
Speaking of 1-2 punches, we see that they go in for Armel right now. He dodges the swashbuckle. Oh no, the final stun did not come in time, and although Kadaro had an amazing initiation, they're unable to keep Armel pinned down. And here come reinforcements from Secret. They want Kadaro first and foremost. Yamich finding him with the arrow, and they're able to bring him down. Sweet and Strong blocked in by the Helvet Smasher. And man, this is why you give Puppy the Enchantress. After all these years, Mans has still got it. You see some TB illusions being nearby. That does mean they're going to aggress on top lane as well. Laze is in danger here. They are going to jump onto him. A couple of hits come in from the anti-mage. There's going to be the Hurricane back, and oh no, he got counterspelled on the Doom. Crystallis with the outplays onto Laze.
I love watching anti-mage. I think he's a very high skill kind of hero. And a lot of skill expression. Oh, Lorenov
also dies. Even low skill forced to farm in front of a tier 2 tower. Top lane, they actually might try to go onto Kadaro as well. Look at the Puppy running around with a stolen conjure image from the Terrorblade. He doesn't have a TP, doesn't have any avenues of escape.
Enchantress, Beastmaster, Marana, and these heroes are just unable to combo with them, because if you have kill threat with like just 2 heroes, it means you can just put those 2 heroes together and still get an experience lead.
They're going to try force a kill right now onto this Enchantress. He is falling fairly low, but Armel coming in with the Searing Chains and huge damage there from the Sleight of Fist. Enables them to bring down Kadaro. They have a Primal Roar onto low skill. Can he sunder a target? No, he cannot. Yamich end up getting that kill. Sweet and Strong does manage to steal the arrow. It gets tanked up by the Marana, but unfortunately Sweet and Strong should still die here. Beautiful Searing Chains combination from Armel. Sets up the double kill for Boom. And Team Secret eliminate 4 heroes on the Radiant side of the map. Smoke up all 5 heroes. They're like, boys, we can't just play inside of our base all day. We gotta go in. But take a look at the vision they have on the map. They see so little. All they see is Yamich right now, who's a very poor target. But they find Boom, a much better target. If they can bring down this Beastmaster, which they should be able to do. Low skill collects the kill. Team Secret thinking about re-engaging. They've already brought down Kadaro, and here comes the anti-mage Crystallis. He wants the big target of the Terrorblade. They've already lost the Rubik as well. Low skill goes in with the BKB. He might still get bashed up though, and indeed it happens. The Sunder onto Armel keeps him alive as the BKB duration though is starting to whittle down. But it protects him long enough to get into the base and to safety.
He has blink every 5 seconds, and them being able to chain stomp him and Armel means that one of those 2 cores is going to have a free time. Chains into arrow. Yamich didn't want to throw it, it seems.
They're playing with their food a bit. They want to apologize to Boom. They're like, sorry, mates. You deserve an assist for tanking the Doom earlier. He's like, okay, thanks, boys.
Yeah, they traded a TB illusion. Puppy enchanted it. Sweden Strong Soul enchanted it back. So,
they're gonna get this catch onto Rubik. Sweden Strong. Is he dead? Oh, dude, this Glimmer Cape has been making a lot of space for him. It will still end up with him being dead, but he does have buyback if needed. They're going onto Yamich here. Fight being forced onto the high ground. Here comes Low Skill as well. Kidaro finding himself in an awkward position as he's holding the staircase, but that just makes it way too easy for these spells to land on the side of Team Secret.
And AM has a lot of ways of counterplaying the Doom as well, especially
Speaking of the Doom, mid lane, they actually get the Doom out onto the Ember Spirit. He went to try and kill Sweden Strong. He might get denied here, even if he does live, but they're doing their utmost on the side of Team Secret to ensure that that's not the case.
No, he survives.
He's going to be able to survive this, and here comes the anti-mage. Chrysalis goes on to Sweden Strong, finds the Mana Void. He does get reflected, but not before he gets off the ultimate. And now Armel wants to get back into the fray. Like you said earlier, once he knows Doom is down, this entire game is his playground. Does get caught with the hook shot just for a moment, but it does not matter. Chrysalis jumping into the fight. Primal roll onto the TB. TB cannot sunder. He loses his life. No buyback available for him. And now they mop up the rest of this team fight. The two supports both fire back. Both of them will have died back. Lorinov, the lone survivor. But without Rolling Thunder, without any other tools to his name, surely we're going to be seeing the golden letters come out soon as Team Secret just proving to be much too strong for Puckchamp here in game number 1.
Yeah, that was kind of the best initiation they could have gotten, right? They did such a good job with the 4-star, the Guardian Greaves, the Nature's Attendants as well from Team Secret. And
12 seconds until they have the Doom though, and they need that particular spell. Unfortunately for them, Aegis sitting on Armel, so he's a terrible target. And we're going to go in first for Armel. Low skill, going to be trying to dish out this physical damage. Can they bring down the first life? No, they cannot. Huge Mana Void coming in from Chrysalis as they have to clean up 3 heroes on the side of Puckchamp. Immediately, they're all gone. No buyback for any of them. Armel finishes off his Shiva in celebration as Puckchamp called GG and allowed, trying to make sure that they recover from their loss up against the D2 Hustlers, who are currently at the top of the division undefeated, by winning this one and going 3-1.
Finesse based, I think you have to like really dominate on DP to be, you know, a kind of 1v9 hero that we've seen in the past. And they lose three bounty.
Yeah, they do.
Chrysalis is dead.
Chrysalis is also going to get themselves brought down at the first blood. Are they going to give it to Lorinov? Indeed, they will.
Sweden Strong. He can be in trouble here up against Yamich.
Level 2 Snowball. Yeah, he's actually dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He is actually dead. Yeah. Bye-bye. He's going to try the glimpse. We're going to see them pop the first usage of Ghost in this game as Armel trying to pressure this tier 1 tower with Exorcism. Not getting much help elsewhere as Low Skill. He actually gets dove upon and killed down bottom.
Team Secret, they are really showing that the reason why these guys have so much experience, and they're abusing that with how they're playing the map.
Right now, they're going to utilize that experience to try to get a quick kill onto Kidaro. Puppy should still die here, as the Tombstone in tandem with the tier 1 tower doing enough work to bring down the Jakiro. Boom, though, happily soaks up the kill and will put more pressure on the tower. But erstwhile, they're going for Yamich inside the dire side of the map, and they will find him. So they really are not too concerned about getting too much of the pressure applied towards them right now, provided that these two heroes can stay alive and keep farming their jungle.
Boom doesn't have trample, but he does have the pulverize, so he's going to be able to get another kill there onto Kidaro.
And they might choose to contest around this rune here. Lorinov almost got caught downstairs. It's a DD rune as well. They need to get rid of this. Just get rid of it. Deny it, Lorinov. Okay, there we go. He denies it. They drop a Tombstone from Kidaro, so they want to try and force this fight. Glimpse back onto Yamich, and the 4 position will be very happy to tank his own life if it ends up being multiple ultimates committed for this. I count Tombstone as an ultimate because Flesh Golem not that good. So they want to potentially try and force a fight with the Undying, but they actually even just cancel out their TP. Glimpse back onto Armel. I don't know about this one, yo. Especially without the Undying here. They come in, Boom, looking for a way into this fight. There will be a Static Storm, though, to protect Lorinov into the Requiem. Boom is suddenly the one that's in danger right now. Low Skill also makes his presence known in this fight as they throw in the right clicks. Are they going to be enough? Where is the damage? He finally ends up going down. Rolling Thunder prevents Armel from escaping this fight as he is dead as well. Glimpse back onto the task. Yamich suddenly wishing he was anywhere else in the map right now. Surrounded by these Puckchamp heroes. He's, the ice shots. He goofed and kept himself trapped in. as they end up losing 3. Puckchamp, they don't defend the tier 1 tower, but they certainly catch Team Secret as they try to over-aggress their hand. Still needs to pull into his Manta after this Diffusal Blade. But he has to vacate the top part of the map because they are coming for the tier 1 tower. Actually, they're coming for his life right now. Static Storm off through a glimpse, committed onto the PL. Do they have what it takes to kill him? He gets outside of the kinetic field. There's going to be the Rolling Thunder. He should be able to get away from this fight, but they found him on the high ground here. But he's turning around potentially. Requiem not channeled fully by the SF. He's going in for it right now. Boom. Kept away from this fight. But this is just Laranov trying to get the retreat here. They get Kidaro out as well. Will Sweden Strong be as lucky? Yes, he will. Team Secret know exactly what's coming, but they're gonna change tracks here. Diascan went middle as they thought they were gonna play aggressively, but Puckchamp looks like they want to try and outgreed this. They go into the Roshan pit, but yet another ward. Puppy, that last excursion he went on, allowed his team to gain some vision here, but might have been a trap. They go onto him, but that's Static Storm for a Jakiro? Yes, sir, please take me away. They realize they need more though. They go in with the Rolling Thunder. Let's see if they can find more here. Beautiful usage of the Snowball from Yamich yet again. And now 2 huge spells are down. No Rolling Thunder, no big Static Storm. They don't even have the Wrath of Nature for this one. But they're trying to finish this off. They want to go for this. They still get it. Between the Necromastery, the Presence of the Dark Lord, and just raw right clicks from this Nature's Prophet, they are able to bring down the Roshan. And Team Secret will not be able to take this fight, but they might still go for it. Boom. Thinking about going in. Finds the onslaught forward. There's no mana on Laranov. He doesn't want to pop the BKB on his first life. So as a result, he will end up losing it. Primal Beast goes in onto Laranov rather. And Laranov, he's already going to come back on second life with the BKB active. Nature's Prophet trying to help him out with damage. There's not going to be a Requiem as the Walrus Punch was there to interrupt it. It does eventually go off, fearing Chrysalis away. But now Laranov has no more allies to help him. No more HP for the fight. As they've lost Lays, they've lost Laranov. Armel credited with the double kill.
A couple of moments in that previous fight, Sweden Strong got a nice little onslaught, glimpse on the onslaught.
Dude, Low Skill's dead.
He is.
He's actually dead. Yep. Bye-bye.
Yes.
This is one of those rarefied occasions, as we see down bottom, Sweden Strong getting himself killed. But this is going to be one of those games where Butterfly is actually going to be massive for the SF when he eventually gets there. PL never wants to be buying MKB. And they need some kind of way, like you said, just to deal with this PL, stop him from just killing the entire team. They are going to look for the tier 2 tower in this bottom lane, but at the same time, they're going to dual aggress because they're going on to Kidaro's life up top. Onslaught directly on top of him. And with the Pulverize, Boom will find this kill. Why this spell only has a 30-second cooldown, God only knows. Boom, thinking about onslaughting forward. He actually goes in for this. Not able to find anybody, unfortunately.
Oh, low skill top.
And oh no, low skill. And they haven't finished off the Shiva's God just yet for Armel, so that does mean that the regen is going to be fully effective, at least for now. But Team Secret, they still feel very strong. They're going to try and force a fight. Smoking up his 5. Who are they going to be able to find? Kidaro is inside the Roshan pit. He gets caught out first. Will he die before he gets off the Tombstone? He has gotten the Flesh Golem and the Tombstone. In the meantime, Lei is coming through with the Rolling Thunder. Sweden Strong did die first, and they are eventually able to melt down Kidaro. But now, there's no more BKB onto these heroes on the side of Team Secret. So they're trying to throw out this damage from low skill. There's going to be the Static Storm catching on to 2. But they don't have enough damage here, Fluke. Laranov is too low. Chrysalis is chasing him down, and will be able to kill him with this Phantom Lancer. And as low skills BKB doesn't even activate it, as they just give up.